Welcome back, this is Usama, and today I'm going to show you how you can integrate Botsify Chatbot with the Shopify Store. So this is the Shopify Store I just created, and I have imported a few products in this store, and now I have my chatbot in Botsify as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link Botsify chatbot with my Shopify store, so that whenever someone is searching for a particular thing like men's t-shirts or bad side table, that information is fetched live from my website and presented within my chat window. So let's get started. So I will create a new story for this purpose, and I'm going to start this with I am searching some products. My chatbot says one product. And my user then type a name of a product, and I'm going to link a plugin. Basically, I'm going to search my Shopify store, and the way I do it is through the JSON API. And for this tutorial, I'm using Intergourmet. You can also use Zapier, and we are going to use Botsify for linking the chatbot, and we are going to use Intergourmet for linking our chatbot with our Shopify store. So as soon as someone will type the name of the product they're searching for, we will hit our webhook API here. Then we are going to use, just for the sake of this purpose, stripe test webhook. We are going to copy it. By the way, you can also create a new webhook if you want to. So we're going to copy this inside Botsify and then add this plugin. So that's all we have to do from the Botsify, and now we have to integrate the Shopify store with our integration inside Intergourmet, and that will search the product and within the data back to Botsify. So let's do that now. So we are going to run it once, and now we're going to try our chatbot, so we know that we are receiving our data inside Intergourmet. So you see the data is received, and my last user message. Oh, interesting. Here it is. Last user message is backside table, and that's how I'm going to search my Shopify store. So let's do this. Shopify. And I'm going to search for products. Great. I'm going to add my new connection, and that will authenticate my Shopify store. I'm going to paste this name of my Shopify store, and that will ask me for the authentication. Let me authenticate it. Okay, I've got it here. So I'm searching for the published product. I'm going to just search for one product. For the vendor, could be anything. The title could be my last user message. Okay, I'm not going to touch these things for now, but you feel free to search for your vendors. Like if I go to product, I have different vendors against each product, so I can limit my search for specific vendors. But that's perfectly fine for this use case. And I'm going to run it once more and then try out this in my chatbot and see if we are getting the backside table in our search result. And then, so to receive a few data, we have received the image, we have got the title, and I think that's the right result we have got here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for Botsify response, Botsify JSON API response format, and that is our help documentation link, and it has different um, different different JSON responses that you can return back to your chatbot. And I'm going to search for the search for the image. So what we did is what we are going to do is we are going to set out the message inside our box Botsify chatbot with an image of that particular. Okay, we'll make it more complex in the next steps, but for now, let's do the simple one that we are going to respond. So I'm going to paste this complete response here, and I'm going to just replace my product image with the image we got in our search results. That's it. Now that we have integrated image with our integration and we are searching correctly for it, so now we're going to modify the JSON data and return the image with the title of the product, with the button to buy the product. So because just sending back the image back to the chatbot is not enough, because people can search for the product but they cannot take any action. So this time I'm going to copy the JSON format of our center gallery. Basically, you can respond as product or multiple products as a slider within the chat window. So let me copy this. This is more useful in our use case. I'm going to copy it and then I'm going to replace this complete JSON here. I know this is, and I'm going to complete this complete and I'm going to update this complete JSON here. I know this is not well formatted, but let's go with this all in, and let's format this first so we know um, what to do at what part. So we have the um, array of elements. Basically, these are the products that we are sending two products in our chat window. And the first product is the classic white t-shirt, and the second is classic gray t-shirt. And for each, we have the title, image, the subtitle, and few buttons, basically call to action buttons. And for the first one, we have for the web URL, and for the second, we probably also have the buy item. I think we have the web URL for both, but and let's go back to Botsify where we have the first item and the second item. So what I'm going to do in this particular case is I'm going to remove the first one of these items. So my JSON is more simplified, and I'm going to go back to integral main and paste my newly formatted JSON. Instead of title, I'm going to type the title of the product I got from the um, from my Shopify store. For the image, I'm going to use my image. For the subtitle, I'm going to probably use the description if I have. I guess we can use this body HTML. So now we have buttons. We have two buttons, so I will just restrict it to one button for this example. And the URL of this particular product inside my Shopify store. Do I have it? How do I get to that? Let's see if they have a particular format of the individual product. So they have the products and then the slug of the product. So let me try this. I'll copy this URL and paste in my URL, and I'm going to update this with my slug, and here it's added. So now my web URL will take the user to this particular URL on the click of this button, and we have the right product URL, I believe. So let's save it and then let's run it. Here you see, we get our bedside table, we have the subtitle, we have the title, description, and if I click on the view item, it takes me to the right product page. And amazing thing is that it is already dynamic. So if I want to search for any other product like bangle bracelet, so let's try this now. Not only that, but the good thing is that it is already dynamic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it once more, and I'm going to start and search for bangle bracelet. And then we put the bangle bracelet. And if I click on this, I am landed on this particular product. And if I want to show the price inside my, uh, let's see if we have the price information. Yeah, we have the price. So if I want to show the price inside my um, inside my card slider, I can do that as well. And I will give the title or maybe the subtitle. Let me update the subtitle and write price column and the price of the product. So let's run it once more and let's try it so that we get the right um, price of the product right um, in the search results. You see, I have the price, and the price is $69.99. So that's it for searching the product from Shopify Store. If you want to search for more products, you can say two products and then use their modifiers like parsers, which parse the JSON, and basically aggregate. You can use the aggregator. So it basically loop through these multiple products and then send a one response. So you can use that to return multiple responses, multiple elements, as we just saw in our JSON sample JSON on this Botsify JSON API response format, so that you can respond with multiple products as well. So that's it, guys. Hope you like this video, and you can search by categories as well, and you can do a lot of other stuff using information file integration, and keep us positive for whatever you build. Botsify.